Spirit says, trigger warning. The more you ascend to your highest potential by way of divinity, the family secrets are unfolding. Spiritual incest, family members doing love spells over you, spiritually wanting to taste you, be with you in the spirit. There's also deep family secrets about somebody fathering a child with a family member. This is what they're not talking about. Let's get into it. Welcome to Spiritual Court TV. We talk about all things spiritual. Right now, the new moon is exposing things that need to be known by way of the truth. Continue to pray for the truth and clarity. And remember, your intuition and your discernment is your guide. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning back, welcome back. Let's dig into this energy and see what's going on. Angels, please help me as I channel this energy. Something about incest. Okay. This could be a sister that was slept with maybe an ex of yours. They are still currently having some type of relations. This could also be a family member. I channeled a feminine that could have fathered a baby with either a cousin or a close family relative. This is satanic rituals. Something has to be attached to somebody, something like that. Something about sacrifice, okay? Something that the family does not want you to know. Let's get into it. Somebody actually fathered a baby with a family member. Something about the devil's got a hold on them. They can't control themselves with the devil's energy. Somebody's mother may have also slept with a family member, okay? The interesting part about this energy is as I was sitting with it, meditating with it, deciding how to channel such a very sensitive topic, touchy, disgusting, right? Energy. I told Spirit, I said, show me what it is that I need to see. And when I picked up on Collective's energy, I feel like you intuitively got a nudge about it, but maybe something deep down inside of you didn't want to accept the fact that these things were going on behind the scenes. There could be a stepsister, brother, mother, father, or a biological family member that is sleeping with somebody's child's father. Okay. There's also a family member that is sleeping with a family member's cousin. Okay. This is direct lineage. This is like first cousin, second cousin, and they're hiding it. And somebody has created a child, a son. Somebody's child could be under the age of 2. Why am I seeing that? Let's see. Holy Spirit, divine angels. What's this energy? If somebody didn't physically sleep with a family member or somebody that they're lusting after, this could also be you, collective. In the spirit, they're doing things, sex rituals, and they want you to accept it. It's a very dark energy. It's buried under so many different layers of insidiousness because these people know that you would never, ever be open to this in reality. However, although they're wanting to do this in the spirit, somebody is making it real in reality. Okay? Clarify, Holy Spirit. The Empress. This is you. This is your bloodline. These are the women in your family. What's the Empress energy? Incest. The 8 of Cups in the reverse. Okay. Water sign energy. Somebody refuses to walk away from sleeping with somebody that you used to be with, collective. You could be a divine feminine, divine masculine. This could also be somebody's mother. Clarify. Or a mother figure, auntie, sister. Yeah, the 2 of Swords in the reverse. The cat's out of the bag, literally. Ugh, nasty. 2 of Swords in the reverse is something being exposed. They can't keep this hidden from you. So what is your family members or your familiar family unit or the people that you divorced in the spirit? That's what I just heard. You don't have the same soul as these people. Yeah, you've alchemized these people out of your bloodline, out of your soul. They can feel that they can't feel you anymore. 2 of Swords in the reverse. Something's been exposed, okay? When I picked up on the energy, the overall energy collective, honestly, excuse my language, but you really don't give a fuck. You really don't. You're completely, utterly disgusted. And I feel like the more the truth comes out, this is just something that lets you know that what you feel in your intuition is real. Somebody wanted you to doubt your intuition. It's like saying, I wonder if this person's sleeping with my sister or sleeping with my mother. And then you double guess what it is that you feel, 444 at a time. Like, nah, they're not doing that. They're totally doing it. Okay. And somebody continues to do it. They don't want to walk away from it. These are the most insidious spiritual ancestral crimes. Because when you think about somebody wanting to sleep with somebody that you've been sexually connected to in the past, it's a deep-seated hatred that has to take place to want to have a piece of your daughter's boyfriend or your daughter's child's father or your sister wanting to sleep with a cousin in the family. Like it has to be something real demonic that's taken a hold, okay? And whatever it is, you're not a part of that contract. But these people I feel are trying to do love spells over you to get you to come to them. So if you've had dreams of family members trying to sleep with you, I'm getting a father figure, then you're absolutely correct. You're seeing something in the dream state, okay? You may have kept this to yourself. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, these people are nasty. Death, clarify. Queen of Pentacles energy. Somebody's lusting after a family member that they want to have sex with. Six of Pentacles. The Chariot in the reverse, but it didn't go anywhere. Somebody sent somebody's son, nephew, a masculine, and the family's sexual energy, and they may have even insinuated sex and did some type of sex ritual, and it didn't go anywhere with the Chariot in the reverse, okay? This could be an aunt and a nephew, an aunt and a cousin, a sister, a mother, but it's feminines in the family. Show me this masculine. Somebody may have impregnated their daughter and they're keeping this hidden. Somebody's sleeping with their daughter. Somebody impregnated their child. This child could have some type of deformity or abnormality because of the ancestral bloodline. Like maybe they're giving like, they're giving like energy of like retardation or some type of behavioral development because it's direct lineage. It's like bloodline to, it's forbidden. Somebody sacrificed their child. Five of Swords. This is in the spirit. This is in spirit realm, like spiritual spouses, like stepfathers marrying their stepdaughters in the spirit, or stepmothers marrying their sons in the spirit, sleeping with their sons, sleeping with their grandsons. This is in the spirit, and something actually took place in reality. The Five of Swords, they've sent this energy towards you, collective. Okay, clarify. But something about not being able to get through. Yeah, the Nine of Cups in the reverse. It's like, it's over. Yeah, I'm not going to stay in this energy too long. This is absolutely insidious. I'm just here to tell the story and be obedient to the Creator. Clarify, somebody even had a miscarriage or they're getting rid of babies after being pregnant by a family member. Somebody actually gave birth to a family member's baby. Nine of Cups in the reverse is like a barren womb. Pisces energy. Five of Swords. Sneaky. They're doing love rituals. Clarify the Empress. King of Swords. You see it. You already know what it is. You could be abstaining from sex. You may have disconnected from these people. You're not talking to these people with the Four of Pentacles and the King of Swords, and you're speaking the truth. I feel like I'm talking to a divine feminine that's in her masculine energy. Like, I will castrate you in the ethers, in the spirit, and in real time. The sword is raised. This is a feminine energy that is holding on to her, the fruits of her labor. And when I mean the fruits of her labor, I mean access to her womb, her fruit, her fruitful energy, her fertile energy, excuse me. I just heard frugal. Okay. So yeah, you're being stingy with your sexual energy towards family members. Two of Pentacles. You figured something out, minding your business. You might be keeping this to yourself. You're coming up as the Queen of Cups. I can't make this up. Somebody's uncle also has done some type of sex ritual. Clarify this. Uncle, ooh, they don't want this to come out. Somebody is mad that the family secrets are being exposed. Like, why do you have to ascend beyond these demonic contracts? This is how they feel. What is wrong with you? Like, that's not okay, sir, ma'am. Nobody wants to sleep with their uncle, their cousin, their sister, their what the hell y'all got going on? And somebody had a baby with somebody's ex, okay? So the nephew that you see, that's your ex's whatever, with your sister or your mother or whatever this is. This is weird. Clarify this energy. What am I seeing, Spirit? Clarify the mother side of the family, incest. Queen of Wands. It's a Queen of Wands out here. I don't like to say this, but somebody's mother is very promiscuous. They're coming up as a Queen of Wands because they're always hot. 10-10 on the timer. Clarify on the mother side of the family. Are you sleeping with somebody? Yeah, the Two of Wands in the reverse. Aries energy. There's an Aries energy here that could be a mother figure. If this is not your mother, it's a mother figure in your family. Clarify the Two of Wands in the reverse. This person is hexed. Ace of Wands. They're going after somebody's ex, or they're going after the wand. Clarify this feminine. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. They're going through it. Something spiritual is happening to them that they can't explain. They slept with somebody that you were with. What's the Two of Wands in the reverse? Somebody slept with somebody's child's father. Page of Wands. Some type of sneaky link. And they were sleeping together like a lot. Somebody was, I'm not going to go into that. Okay. I can see it. Clarify. Yeah, it's crazy. And they tried to hide this from you with the Seven of Swords. Somebody's got something attached to them. It's very demonic. This could be a mother or a sister or an aunt. It's a feminine in your family. Four of Cups. They missed an opportunity to keep this hidden from you with the Two of Wands in the reverse. Thank you, Spirit. With the Nine of Cups in the reverse and the Chariot in the reverse. They know they can never be a part of your life again. They can't come back from it. 11-4-4 on the timer. You're a chosen one. They can never come back from this, and they know it. They never thought that you would figure this out. This is their worst nightmare. With the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, something supernatural is about to happen to them. Like bad fortune. Clarify. The Knight of Swords. Somebody in this family is standing up for themselves. It's a masculine. Knight of Swords. Somebody made a pass. Clarify. Yeah, they made a pass. At their nephew or their cousin. So this Queen of Wands made a pass at a younger, person in the family. There's a Gemini here. Gemini could be significant. If it's not a Gemini, it's a masculine in the family that looked at them like, hell no. Like, what are you thinking? The fool in the upright. Somebody's like, I'm not doing that. Clarify. Somebody's standing up for themselves. They call judgment down. So you have a masculine in the family where a woman in the family, a Jezebel, possessed y'all with some type of demonic force. Nasty. They can't get enough. It's sex, sex, sex. They got something attached to them, right? Whoever this man is in the family, an emperor in the family, could be a son, could be a nephew, could be a cousin. They call down judgment on this person. Somebody is fully aware that somebody is demonically possessed and they're disgusted. This person made advances towards them. I just heard child molester. This feminine feels like she's not a molester because only men are child molesters. No, that's not true. This is a feminine that's a child molester trying to sleep with somebody that's in their family, whether they're underage or whether they made an attempt when they were of age or underage. Is still absolutely disgusting. This man in the family has called judgment. He's turning his back on these people with the Knight of Swords, and he's not being quiet about it. He's voicing his opinion. Whoa. Clarify this Queen of Wands had a baby with somebody in the family. Somebody had a baby with your ex with the Nine of Cups in the reverse and death. So they got an abortion. They've had several abortions. Somebody is always at the clinic. Clarify this Queen of Wands. Yeah, they're a whole liar. The Ace of Swords came out in the reverse. They lie. Doing everything to cover up the truth. Damn. Who's the Empress and the Queen of Cups? I feel like this is you, collective. Yeah, the Two of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. It's somebody that you were in a relationship with. Two of Cups energy. Somebody goes after everybody's exes. What's wrong with y'all? You like, it's a whole bunch of penises on the planet. Somebody's like, no, I want the one that you've been on. I want to bounce on the pogo stick that you had inside of you. I'm about to throw up. I'm not even kidding y'all. My mouth is watering. Like, I'm getting very, very like, bleh. Bleh. This person is nasty. This is somebody's aunt, somebody's sister. It's a mother. She's a mother. Who are these babies by? Somebody has babies. Ooh, child. Somebody could have got pregnant by their by. Mm-mm. 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 Why am I seeing all this? Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Please gird my spirit. Please ground me. I'm about to literally throw up. Ugh. Tower in the reverse is the truth being exposed. About a king of wands, my left ear is ringing. That is the truth. Somebody had a baby by your ex, a king of wands. The tower in the reverse. Clarify. Ace of cups. Ten of cups. Somebody had a baby with somebody's family member. It's either their father that they have a baby by, or it's your ex, divine feminine. Could be both. Two of these things could be true at the same time. This baby belongs to a king of wands. Who is this king of wands? The father of your child, or it's their father. Somebody's either pregnant by their own father or the father of your child with the page of wands. Clarify. The ten of pentacles in the reverse. This is incest. Somebody had sex with their own father. Sex rituals. They're hiding some type of secret alliance or whatever this contract is that they have with the devil. They all sleep with each other. Ten of pentacles in the reverse. This is a cursed bloodline. This child is like not, the child is like not cursed, but the child is bearing a yoke. With the wheel of fortune in the reverse, it's almost like this is somebody's cross to bear. It's their burden. Ten of pentacles, incest, incest. Look at the family unit in the reverse. This is an abomination. Wheel of fortune in the reverse. The seven of wands. This person doesn't know who they got pregnant by. Somebody had sex with a whole bunch of people. This could have been group sex, ritual sex. There's 7 men here that somebody had sex with. A whole bunch of wands. Or they're sleeping with these people individually at different times. This could be group sex. This could be bondage. This could be something weird. This queen of wands has a demon on her. Spirit just says it latches on to her arrogance. This is somebody that tries to negotiate their way out of why this is right. Like, no, it's fine. It's just okay. It's just sex. Somebody is completely nasty. They'll sleep with anybody. They've slept with a lot of people, either from your past and somebody they're still sleeping with. The two of wands in the reverse. They keep having abortions. Somebody keeps having abortions, or they're taking the morning after pill. Death, nine of cups in the reverse, and the two of wands. The cups in the reverse is somebody's water being off in their body. They're drained. They're a succubus. They're thirsty. They thirst for sex. They can't stop having sex. Ooh, wee. I just heard all day, every day. It could be anybody. Clarify. Six of Cups. This person, this child, or this Queen of Wands was molested by her father. They didn't tell you this, collective. You may have already known. Four of Wands. Something about in a house, you could have grown up with this person. So this is in the same house as somebody was molesting their own daughter. This father was grooming her. It's giving warlock. Clarify. He forced himself on her. This is a monster. Clarify. The Ten of Wands in the reverse. They put the burdens on your mother, on her mother. If you have the same mother, it doesn't matter. What is going on here? This is too much, Spirit. I'm going to be honest. It's too much. Ten of Wands in the reverse. Somebody started sleeping with their daughter at the age of 6, between the ages of 6 and 10, grooming her. This is somebody's sister that was sleeping with their father. And they left the burdens on the mother. Why is the mother coming up like this? Because she's dead. They blinded her. They kept this from her. She's like a dead woman, exiled. They excluded her out of these sexual activities. Wow, this is demonic. The world and the Three of Wands, interesting. Somebody's awakening to what's happening. Ace of Pentacles. Now they know where this child came from. Somebody fathered a child with their daughter. And there is a man in the family that this sister, mother, whatever the hell she is Queen of Wands, who was groomed by her father. There's a man in the family that she wants to sleep with, and he is like, you crazy. He's strong. He doesn't want her, but she's done sex rituals to make him like promiscuous or to call in other promiscuous energies to get his energy. So some type of sex ritual, binding ritual, something like that. Lord have mercy. It's the King of Wands here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that slept with their child and fathered a child. I just heard the youngest one. It's the little one. That's the father's baby. So somebody could have a child under the age of 4 or 5. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's an Aries. Two of Wands is fire sign energy. Nine of Cups, Pisces energy. Somebody's birthday is in March. So March, Aries. This mother, could it be a Sagittarius? November or a Scorpio? Five of Wands. This person in the family is out for you, Divine Feminine, because something about you cannot be defiled. They've done sex rituals, like trying to like get your energy, get your flow in the ethers. It's like spiritual rape, spiritual molestation. Trigger warning, okay? This is 18 plus. So hopefully everybody's mature enough and hopefully everybody is healed enough. If you feel as though you need counseling, then absolutely, I highly recommend it. But I feel like I'm talking to somebody that's always known the sun energy. Now these people are mad because you know they're going crazy because you figured out the secrets. It's like a family of vampires. They give you reptilian. Justice is being served. Something about balance. These people are fighting behind the scenes. They're all sleeping with each other. All of them. This is on the mother's side of the family. I just heard half sister, step sister. Somebody's been grooming their daughter. Judgment. Ooh wee. It's bad too. And they fathered a child with this person. Oh my goodness. Let's see what's going on here, Holy Spirit. Show me the father's side of the family. This person also was sleeping not only with their own father, this Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces energy. It's an Aries feminine. She not only was sleeping with her own father and fathered a child, but she also slept with your ex, okay? And she fathered a child. She could have aborted this baby. Seven of Wands. This person sleeps with a lot of different guys. The Six of Swords. She's constantly getting medication. What's the Six of Swords? The moon. She's hiding this. I just heard the Department of Health. So you know when people catch STDs, they have to register with the Department of Health because it's against the law if you don't disclose your sexual history or if you've contracted anything. Clarify this person. Somebody is sleeping with somebody. The Hangman, Pisces energy. It's this Aries woman. What's the Hangman? Death. Ooh. Somebody infected somebody with something that they can't get rid of. They're about to get some shocking results. Ooh wee. This is what happens when child molestation goes unchecked by warlocks and witches who mold and shape these children. Somebody has aborted a lot of babies. A lot. Like, it's almost like you gotta wait 6 weeks. This is what the clinic is saying. Like, you here again, it's giving that kind of energy. They've sacrificed babies. Mm-mm. This is about spirituality. This is about feeling your energy. This is about binding to your soul through lovers. It's very insidious. Yeah, look, the Six of Wands and the Hermit. Whoever this Queen of Wands is, she was enjoying this. She felt like she was the smartest one, that this is something that you would never know. She's even coming up as a masculine. She too may have approached you, divine feminine masculine, in the ethers for sex, and you may not have known where this energy was coming from. But with the Six of Wands and the Hermit, she felt like she was winning. This is somebody that felt like behind the scenes, like they were winning. Like, yeah, I have something you don't know. I slept with your other ex. I slept with your child's father. Yeah, I aborted that baby. Somebody's very arrogant, very demonic, very insidious. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune, because this is how she felt she was getting access to your energy. It's a form of vampirism. She was molded and shaped to be a whore by her own father. Whoever this woman is, she never had a chance. She never spoke about it. She never had a chance. They've enlisted her in some type of ritual, bloodline. What is this? She felt like if she slept with your lovers, she would somehow get your destiny, like binding herself to your lovers to feel your energy. Page of Wands energy. Information about a child. Clarify. This person absolutely is in communication with somebody that you were with. Show me this current relationship. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody that has no responsibility. Somebody that's spiritually bankrupt. This could be your ex, divine feminine, that you left behind. Lord have mercy. Ultimate betrayal. They've done it time and time and time again. This is not one occasion. They've done this over and over. The Fool. Somebody's traveling to go see somebody's ex. Page of Wands. It's your child's father. Wow. Lord have mercy. Justice is being served. Clarify. The Three of Pentacles. I can't make it up. Third party situation. Somebody could have slept with your child's father and another man. Clarify this person, this woman. And they are losing their minds because they do not know how you know. Whoever you are tapped in with the divine. This is a form of destiny swap. Somebody was pretending to do something. Somebody was having sex with your ex in the energy of you, in the mind of you, in the essence of you, imagining to be you. This person wanted your skin. Oh my God. Clarify incest. They're doing it over and over and over again. They've done it a whole bunch of times. They are very well acquainted. Temperance in the reverse, fallen angel energy. Somebody's birthday could be in December. Capricorn, Sagittarius, the Four of Cups. Something about a missed opportunity. So this person, your child's father, was sleeping either with a mother or a sister or somebody in your family, a feminine. And they're doing it out of spite for you, divine feminine, because they feel as though they missed an opportunity with you. And the sister has her own mode of operations. This is how she's able to connect into your energy, your bloodline, because you have a child with this King of Pentacles in the reverse, Temperance in the reverse, and the Page of Wands. This person has very addictive behavior sexually. Oh man, this is the ultimate betrayal. Nine of Swords. Yeah, they under judgment. Five of Pentacles, being left out in the cold with judgment. Clarify infectious disease. Yeah, they got something. Some shit has caught up with this family member. Close this door, spirit. Cleanse my energy. Please, please, please do it quick. Do it fast. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nine of Swords. Now everybody's going batshit crazy. They losing their minds. They don't know what to do. Ten of Swords is the ultimate betrayal. And somebody fathered a child with either your child's father or their father or both. Jesus Christ. Lord have mercy. Temperance in the reverse. These are people that are dark. They got entity attachments. Somebody had a child with somebody. It's Queen of Wands. Two of Pentacles. Two children. Two children don't belong to somebody. The Magician. These are sacrifices. I feel this woman is giving like coven. What the hell they got going on in this family? Clarify this Queen of Wands. What the hell y'all got going on? Are y'all demonic? Yeah, look. Sick and twisted, mental illness, crazy, possessed. Again, it's not to mock anybody that's been molested by their father, but at some point you have to know what you're doing is wrong. There's an entity attachment on this person. Union. She slept with a lot of people that you've been with, divine feminine, or she's made passes at these people. Is this a coven within the family? Insidious, incest. What is this? Gossip, lies, trash talk. Whoever this feminine is in the family, she's told a lot of lies about you. This is a form of spell work. She's projected out her nasty energy onto you, and she absolutely hates your intuition. Lord have mercy. Very demonic. And they hate the fact that even though you know what they did, you don't give a flying fudge. I don't blame you. Empowerment. They're projecting their nasty energy onto you. So what were they telling everybody in the family? What were they telling your exes? Well, she's a whore. She slept with a lot of people. You don't want her. She's crazy. She's this. This was this person's energy. So what they were saying about you, divine feminine, was really what they were saying about themselves. Child, talk about projection and deflection. Somebody's a nasty little witch. And this person did sex magic over you. And they did sex magic over your children. This is a spiritual predator, a feminine, and she goes unsuspected because she is a feminine. We close this door. I'm going to cleanse my energy. Big shout out to the divine for truth and clarity, and whatever this is, divine feminine, you're in the clear. You're healthy. So this could be somebody that you weren't with in a while. Look at how you're coming out. Your sister or your aunt or whoever this woman is in the family, they were trying to attach cords through your ex-lovers to get to your peace and your healing while they projected their whorish ways, demonic ways onto you. The family secrets are out. There's more family secrets to come, Spirit says. Lord have mercy. This is the message. Remember to take what resonates, leave what does not. If this is not your story, then it's not your story. Chime in down below respectfully. Give this a thumbs up. Share it with somebody that you feel might need this message, because I feel like this is a very clear-cut confirmation about what somebody already feels within their own intuition. I love you, collective, okay? I will be back with more readings. I love y'all. Peace be with you.